Hello, my name is Ronika Floyd, and I'm doing a presentation on my business topic, which happens to be business management, the aspect of business management, and the way these things make a successful business. Um, in this presentation, I will present to you the things and the components that I think make up a successful business in the way you manage the business, such as activities that are associated with running the business, controlling, financing, leading, monitoring, organizing, and planning. Financing is a key factor because you have to have the funds to start up this company, whether it be a loan, grant money, your own savings, family support, any way you can possibly finance the company or have funds available if things come up, you should consider. Do you have the money for employees? Employees is very important because based on your business hours, it will all be you at the beginning, or if you have some funds for staff, you have to consider that based on, will you receive any revenue within that time, or do you have enough money to front a staff? Can you afford the rent, the place that you are going to utilize for your business, or should it be better to start that business up in your home to cut some of that cost? Those are the things that you should consider when it comes to financing. You should also consider state regulations. Even though you can open up a business just about in any state, their regulations vary. You need to locate that county. There's ways that you can utilize websites to locate the regulations and apply for a tax ID number. Some may even have fees for their licensings or for applications. They have fees. You also have to consider that. Check with your local zoning. Even if you do a business in your home, it may require certain requirements with your zoning, or you may have to have a certain kind of location for your zoning to do the type of business that you want to do. So those are also some things that you must consider. Policies to your business. You have to consider the customers when you make the policy, but also yourself based on the kind of business that you are operating. Just for example, if you are opening a child care center, and I say child care center because that's something I have experience with, certain policies you want to have just because you want to make sure you're available and that you can do the best that you can. When you have those policies, such as parents not being able to drop their children off whenever they want to, they have a cutoff time. That is a policy and something that the parents should know, and that way it will help your business run smoother. How you're going to operate your business, consider that the rules and regulations of your business, the business hours of operation, employee handbooks and expectations, what customers can expect from you. And that's also important, that we know as a customer that you are all for us, and this is what we get in return of giving you our money, our time, our children, whatever kind of business that you have. Planning goes with every other component, such as financing and state regulations. You have to plan all these things out. Decide the steps on where to take the company. Beware of challenges that face the company. Forecast future business and economic conditions. Formulate objectives to reach by certain deadlines. Help allocate resources and reduce waste. Organizing the company. Organizing can go with the way you're also going to operate that business. You have a chain of command. You may have a executive director, a director, a supervisor, a manager. That is the way you're going to organize your company, and you may want to establish certain roles that each individual play within the company. protocols, procedures to handle certain situations. Bring together physical, human, and financial. Identify activities to be accomplished. Assign activities to groups or individuals. Create responsibility or delegate authority. Coordinate the relationships of responsibility. You also want to lead your company. Even though you may have a manager or supervisor running your business, but as the owner, you have to lead that company, motivate the employees to achieve goals. Ability to communicate effectively. You have to be able to talk to people and communicate what you expect in a proper manner. Motivate with character of leadership. Influence personnel to see perspective. Supervision of employees in their work. Controlling. You have to control your company, meaning your income, your output, your input. Involve measuring achievements. Require manager to identify sources. Measure achievement of company goals. This does not only include monetary goals. Reducing customer complaints by a certain amount. Some things can be avoided, and sometimes you don't always have to let the customer win, but sometimes make them feel as if they're winning. And some battles you have to choose, so you may win some, lose some, but you have to make sure that you are achieving the goals of the customers, because at the end of the day, they are who keep the business open. Does not mean you have to give them everything they want, especially if they know your policies and procedures, but you must make sure that you are keeping the customers happy and keeping your word to the customers, and abiding by your policies and procedures. Business management is a key to your success, and success means basically if you have happy customers and that you're receiving a profit from your business, then that's success, in the sense that the reason you got in the business is to make some money. So and also because it may be something that you love, and of course if you have to do it for 40, 50, 60 hours a week or however long you do it, you have to see an income from it, because you can't just live off of a happy customer or being happy with the job that you're doing. Unfortunately that won't pay any bills, but you have to make sure you have a successful business all the way around, because naturally when the customers is happy and you're operating your business the way that it's supposed to be, then you will see the outcome, which is your income. When your management and your staff and your employees are backing you up 100%, then you will see that everything you're doing is worth working, and that you're just not giving, you're actually receiving. Success means business goals are met or exceeded. Financial gain is met or exceeded. Happy customers, clients who refer you. Happy staff members who come to work. Your success rate shows daily, because people are happy when it comes to this business. Not every day, not all the time, but when there is a problem, it is resolved. You're not making the customer feel as if their concerns or issues is unimportant, or your staff. Your staff is very important to your business as well. These are important things to me that I see business management and success falls under. Thank you for looking at this presentation, and that will be it.